Okay, digital nomad. Now, this is something, as I said, that I have lots of experience in. I've worked in from a number of different countries as a digital nomad. The great thing about teaching English online is that after the pandemic, both teachers and students were forced into online classes. And even though it had been kind of bubbling away as an industry before that, when the pandemic hit, people suddenly realized that even though the conditions of the pandemic weren't that great, teaching online and learning online can be very, very convenient. You get to be a bit more flexible with your availability and your timetable. You're able to work with people from all around the world. And of course, you have the internet at your fingertips. So you're able to personalize classes to match the needs of the students. And that really, really ties into finding your niche, something that I mentioned earlier. An example that I always give is that if you come from, let's say, a personal trainer background, you could more or less guarantee that there is a personal trainer out there looking to learn English. So you are able to work with that person, bring through all of that experience, and crucially, charge them a good rate because you will therefore be a specialist teacher. Same goes if you used to be an airline hostess. That you can guarantee that there's going to be airline hostesses out there that want to learn English for their job, and so on and so forth. So if you're coming from a different professional background and you're curious about how that could play out in the TEFL world, online teaching is a really exceptionally great way to find your niche and connect with people that kind of match your profile. If you're fresh out of university and TEFL will be your first job, also, not to worry, there are plenty of people out there all around the world that want to learn English for general purposes. And as I said, the demand massively outweighs the supply of teachers. So, new first time teachers are able to find a job without too much stress whatsoever. I will just quickly say when it comes to working as a digital nomad, the great thing is that you are able to commit long term to a country via a digital nomad visa or work as you move through a region or through a country. Again, it's really, really up to you how you go about this. Once you've got that TEFL certificate, that TEFL qualification, you decide. All you need is a laptop, stable internet connection, and a quiet place to teach.